So for the last 30 days, I've been implementing a new content strategy and testing something out so you don't have to. And now I will share the results with you on exactly what worked, what didn't work, the metrics, things like those. Let's get into it. All right, so first of all, 30-day content lessons, right? So the content mainly shared during this time was my opinions, beliefs, and way I view the world. Everyone uniquely views the world differently, right? Everyone has their own view on money, relationships, all these things, and I basically just talked about those. So what does this do? This first of all attracts like-minded individuals who think the same as you. It differentiates you and builds a personal connection with you and the audience, and you become part of one side. There's usually only two sides to one opinion, right? There's either the side that everyone will agree with you or disagree with you. If you share more content like that, where people either disagree with you or agree with you, then you will attract people like yourself, like-minded people who actually resonate with you. And if they don't, then they don't. Simple as that. And that's okay. They aren't part of your dream follower anyway. So what were the results from this? So I saw approximately a 21% increase in Instagram followers, approximately 40% increase in YouTube subscribers, and an approximate 28% increase in TikTok followers. So this was, and with consistent record-breaking views across all three platforms. So you can clearly see that on YouTube, 30 days of posting consistently had the greatest result. Then it was TikTok, then it was Instagram. Instagram was a little slower, but Instagram was the highest and still is the highest in follower count between all three platforms and has relatively performed the best overall. Now, the highest leverage you can pull of any personal brand is a YouTube, so seeing approximate 40% growth within the last 30 days is absolutely amazing. Now, what does this tell us? This tells us that consistency, works, but you have to be posting the right type of content in order for it to work. I made a video being super vulnerable and talking about how I felt like a loser. That did quite well. It's the best performing video on my page right now. You can go check it. And that is part of what allowed me. Actually, sorry about that. That feel like a loser video was actually posted after the 30 days. So this was before everything. And the feel like a loser video just performed well, got me more subscribers, and overall, again, it is the best performing video so far. So being vulnerable, talking about how you view the world, especially if you're in a niche, let's say you are within the fitness niche, if you talk about your opinions, like how to train the long head, and let's say you only need one tricep extension to train the long head, right? Something that's beside your arm, like this, fixed position, and you push. That's it. You talk about that and why. Or you don't even have to explain it. Try not to explain things so people argue a bit and you get free engagement. It's a good thing, test it out. I tried it. People did comment a little less, but most people just agreed, liked, shared, and just repost. Next, we have the next steps. So the next steps after implementing this strategy is to stay consistent with what is already working. What's already working is spewing my beliefs, my opinions, how I uniquely view the world, and all these things, right? And documenting the journey during the process, of course. Now I need to add more personal yap and personality in general and being more vulnerable. Again, like I said, after these 30 days passed, I posted a pretty vulnerable video about how I felt like a loser. That performed really good. So more videos like that. Stuff that makes people connect with me on a deeper level. And things people can relate to. Lastly, I want to show insights into different aspects more. Example, the gym. The gym and fitness is a big part of who I am. I want to be a jacked individual, a guy who lives a healthy lifestyle. So I want to show that a little more. I need to be more focused on kind of showcasing my life, right? Showcasing my life, posting more content on how I view the world uniquely, what I value and what I don't value. To find like-minded individuals, and within that broad atmosphere, within that broad kind of fishnet, are my ICP and dream followers who will follow me, who will resonate with my content. So what I want you to take away from this though is yes, implementing this strategy is a good thing. Trust me, it is a good strategy. It works. As you saw, I showed you the growth and it does work. It doesn't matter what time you post. Try to post at least once a day. Once a day, talking about your opinions, beliefs, how you uniquely view the world, your niche, something, okay? Something that puts you on one side. Get attention, it will get you traction on your page. I will be implementing this into someone else's personal brand very soon with a little bit of mix of things, like a series and things to test that out as well. Going forward, I will be also testing content series, starting a content series and seeing how that goes. Because if you're kind of known for a content series, that's pretty nice too. So yeah, that was 30 days into that. Again, I shared the insights, I implemented it, I tested it, so you don't have to. Now you can go and test it yourself. So now you can go and implement it yourself, or, well, I've given you the blueprint of how to do it. Keep you updated on other content things I implement and the results from that, so you also don't have to. Again, the quicker you implement, by the way, and the quicker you test it yourself, the better. You shouldn't always wait for another person to tell you how to do something. You can figure it out as you go as well. All right, keep you posted.